This morning, City Manager James Freed will announce the next Chief of Police for the City of Port Huron.
Today we held a press conference to announce the promotion of Brian Kerrigan as the next Chief of Police. He'll be the 33rd Chief of Police in the City of Port Huron's history. He's replacing Chief Joe Platzer, who is retiring. So as the director of essentially as a department head and the head of our public safety in our police department, the police chief and the fire chief are two of the most important positions. Safety and security of our residents is paramount to anything else we do at the city, and so that's a key position. I look for people who have integrity, honesty, and that can lead from a position of moral clarity and conviction. He has the experience, 24 years of law enforcement experience. He has served in some of the top capacities. He's run our major crimes unit, SRT teams, remarkably qualified individual that is homegrown. He's lived an entire life here in St. Clair County. He's devoted his life to protecting the citizens of this community. He's the right person at the right time for the job. So we're doing a public reception for Chief Joe Platzer on the 22nd. This man has served over 35 years in law enforcement, dedicating his entire career to protecting the citizens of Port Huron, and we want to honor Chief Platzer in a way that is fitting and deserving of a man who's done so much for our community.
Today was a great day with a press conference to announce the new Chief of Police, and while it's sad to see Chief Platzer go, we're very excited to announce that Brian Kerrigan is appointed Chief, and we're looking forward to what he'll bring to the department, and we know he'll move us into the future and run a very good police force with transparency and do a wonderful, wonderful job. It's very important to have a police chief that leads the department and sets a great example, but it's also important that we have a wonderful working relationship between the City Council and our police department. We're the ones ultimately responsible for communicating with the residents, and so having that relationship with our department and being able to talk to them and talk to residents about what's going on in our police department and know that our police department is doing a good job and looking out for the best interest of all of our residents is a very, very positive thing.
It's exciting, it's kind of humbling. I started here as a cadet, and at that time I never expected to be in this position, and just as time progressed, started getting promoted and started seeing that this was a possibility and that at some point I could lead the department, be able to continue the high standards that have been set here really ever since I started with Chief Corbett and moving through. So it's really an honor and privilege to be able to lead the department and work with everybody that I have throughout, and maintain our standards, our training, and take it to the next couple years. So having the support, you have to have the support of your family. It's a demanding job. It's not at 8 to 4. You're getting calls in the middle of the night. You're working late. You're coming in early. So having that support really helps. And it can be stressful at times. So having people to be a sounding board or offer advice, or people that have been through the crisis, I guess, or something before, just being able to help you talk through it and work through it. It's one of the most important things of being in this position or being a police officer.
As we welcome Chief Kerrigan, we wish him all the best in this position. For Thumbcoast TV, I'm Kaylin Williams.